Hey! I left Dreams or Magical Date in on accident. And I also am doing really bad. I'm doing really bad at keeping on time on this stream of setting it up in time. Admittedly, I did have to do some emergency work. Not emergency work, but work had to be done for a little bit. And I just finished up probably about 2 minutes before the stream. So, 2 minutes before 7. So I guess the stream still hasn't technically ended. Oh, it's over. Oh no. Alright, that's probably enough. Let me go ahead and switch it over. I'm not quite ready yet, but we're close enough. The problem is I put the 1000 ARM disk somewhere, and oh, is that it? Yeah. Okay, I was like looking at this game case earlier, and I was like, I think the 1000 ARM disk is in there. Any games I didn't bring any cases with me out to Georgia with are just in what's it called? Like disc holder things, CD holders. And try to get this stuff out here at some point so I can actually, you know, have my stuff. But this move wasn't planned very well. So, and I think a lot of people, unfortunately, end up with all their old games back at the house. A little late streaming. Even but doing it. But doing it. A little late streaming, but doing it. That's probably alright. Copy. And then just tweak that out. Just give it a good little tweak. And hey, you know, put it on Facebook. Have everyone come and watch me make a mess out of myself. Okay. Twitch chat and YouTube chat and send it over to that Antho boy. Okay. I think we're ready. Ready to go. This is time to start the video game, and I think we're gonna go straight into a dungeon. Wait, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Does this read the memory card when you start it? No. We don't want to see the beginning of the game again. Whew. I just got a shower too, and like, it's like not hot enough to really be that hot, but I feel kind of gross. Okay. Here we go. I'm I'm not sitting in a chair, so I'm just like on my knees in front of my desk at the moment.
Let's rock!
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink too real quick, and then I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, we're late, but we're here. Oh, well, that's a door, apparently. Does this show you exits? No. So is this also... Okay, I guess that's just the door. Let's see how far... Ooh, my eyes are not liking me right now for some reason. Maybe it's because my hair's in the way. I need to mute myself because I can't. I can listen to myself. I don't want to though. And actually, I need to move chats over. I'm very prepared for today. All right, let's go. And I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's these people again. These guys hurt a lot last time I fought them. Okay. Right back into the X action. I gotta figure out a way to make it so you don't hear me pressing X all the time. I say 10 hours into the stream. But yeah. Yeah, here we are. More Thousand Arms. Every day is a good day for Thousand Arms, right? Every Thursday, no other day of the week is good for Thousand Arms. I think I might want to get Mice back in front. I think I had him in back because I don't have Subdina right now. But his cure is so kind of garbage. I don't know. I'll think about it. I wish I could say I played a lot of games this week, but I did not very much. I kind of been taking a little break since A, playing Xenoblade 2, and B, oh, I have Soshi now. Soshi's kind of low. I should give him the party. I don't know if party people get EXP prioritized. Although, is his weapon leveled? Oops. He doesn't have any spells. His weapon might get leveled. I can check the stats probably. Whoops. But yeah, I've just been kind of slow lately. Offense 82. Defense 37. Okay. What was his defense? 37, yeah, he's pretty... We'll see if we can meld some stuff on his weapon before we start doing too much with him. Yeah, it's just been kind of slow. Partly me. I've pretty much since this year has begun, I've spent my whole year making it a goal to burn myself out, apparently. Not that that is actually my goal, but that is the result of every initiative I seem to take, is to find the best way to make myself feel miserable every day. So I think it's important probably that I just, just if my body says don't do something, probably don't do it. Probably a good idea. But we'll see. We'll see where things take me. But I did get that I did get the Final Fantasy XI post finished and posted up over the weekend. This weekend? Was that this weekend? I can't remember. Yeah, so the problem with the cutting room floor stuff is that it's not really intended to be something that you can really look at. So, like, look at the stats of what's happening there. So, more or less, I just kind of sent it to the void and said, I hope people like it. And, either they liked it or they didn't. So, it's up to them to figure out. Figure out if they did like it. But I did post it in a couple places just to see if you get some traffic. But, yeah, I don't know. Don't think there's a lot of fervor for Final Fantasy XI at this point. I was pretty... I don't know, it was like I went and posted it, or someone posted in the Reddit thing for me, Reddit page, whatever you call that, like a topic in Reddit. I don't know how Reddit works. Reddit makes me angry most of the time just because I don't understand how it works. As somebody who used 4chan more than anything. Thank you. What was I gonna say? But yeah, it just like boiled down to someone being like, is there unused like content for future game stuff? And I'm just like, A, I have no idea. B, I don't think they'll get any new content. And then the entire thread was just like people arguing over whether or not Final Fantasy XI would be getting any more content. It's like, probably not. Pretty sure they're pretty clear that the game is kind of finished as it is at this point. I really believe that the only reason Seekers of Adoulin exists is due to Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 having problems.
I'm quite impressed you've made it this far, but it was careless of you to have let this happen. Do you realize that I draw power from both light and darkness? You, mice, draw power only from the light. It seems like we already know who the winner will be. Don't you agree?
I will fight for Sedina's life with all my elemental power.
Well, it would be good to see how much you have learned. Come, little one, challenge me.
I forget, I felt like I fought him not too long ago. But hey, who knows? Yeah, we'll just keep it like this. This is probably fine. Mice has to be in front apparently. Or oh no, he doesn't have to be. I do want to do Aqua. No. It'd be different if we had Sedina in the party as like a healer, but we don't. Actually, I want her to use Might Guts. I don't know if Might Guts affects Twister Blade or not, but I guess we'll just use it just in case. Just as offensive power, so.
Twister Blade!
Oh. Ah, he's defending. Okay. no defense on that one. And then just attack, yeah. Go back to the usual. I really think heal is outwearing its use. I feel like it's only useful because you can sit there and like slowly recover health, but I don't know. Oof. I don't think he has. Oh, I guess he has spells. Eh. I don't know if he's weak against anything, and I don't think moves is particularly magic based, anyways. That's the only special he has.
Blade of darkness, crush the soul!
This is a little concerning how frequently he's attacking, though. Okay. Attack, and then we'll use a high potion on him. And I just don't know, like, if his might guts has worn off at all. If that just sticks around or something. And then, like, sometimes I wonder, like, you know, when you're in standpoint, you get, like, general debuffs and buffs. It probably is better to do that than sit there and, like, spam heal over and over again. Okay. That looks like a increased might guts. Yeah, defensive power up.
Blade of darkness, crush the soul!
Attack. High potion.
Your power is mine!
Seems like he like spams a bunch of moves in a row and then just like sits there. Jeez.
Writhe in pain!
Oh, Weena got poisoned. Okay, well, you gotta wait, Weena. Shit, I did stand by. Because I'm a dummy. Oh, sleep. Does it sleep the entire back row and only once asleep? It's crazy. Oh man. Is he berserked? Oh no, he just drained HP. Oof.
Writhe in pain!
More sleep. Now they're both asleep. Dang it. Yeah, just keep going at it, I guess.
Blade of darkness, crush the soul!
Really, as long as I can keep popping potions, Musa should be fine. It's weird because like Mice is awake now, but Weena's still asleep, but their bar is moving. Oh no. Give him my guts.
Your power is mine!
Slowly take away the rest of his EP. Yeah, just keep going. I have to be careful with this one because I don't think he's acting right away, and I almost always go straight to standby. Are you gonna put Mice to sleep? Great. Yeah, let him go one more round. Oh, pushed him back, dang it.
Writhe in pain!
Don't have much of a choice right there. Oh, well, he's dead.
So you have learned something. Well, I let you win this time. I have what I need. Remember, Mice, next time we meet, I will send you to oblivion without a second thought.
Give up Sodina pretty easily. Alright. Alright. Can I just go back on? Oh, apparently. Okay. Well, go visit this town, I guess. I feel like I probably could go in that dungeon and find more treasure chests, but to like what end, really? Other than maybe finding some more gifts. But I have plenty of gifts in my inventory to give if I want to. Hey!
Please help us. The people in the city are being tyrannized.
You're that cute girl from Hetoba. It's good to see you again.
I don't think we've met before. See those guys? They're after me. I've got to go. I'll wait for you in the Koinkyo district.
It's alright. It's a weird thing to ask as soon as you see somebody. Happy Glove. I don't know why I'm looking at these stores. I'm sure everything is way too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a quarter of my money to get some lotion. Okay. Okay. Speed and attack up, defense down. That might be worth it, honestly. Faster you can power through stuff in this game, I think, the better. Oops. Is it the same guy? Yeah. Although if it's only for girls, let me see, because I think the thief thing is only for girls. Okay, okay. Anyone can use it. Good. I'll think about it. More gifts. Cheaper gifts, but... Okay. I wonder if that's... a bracer. Offense up. I mean... Oops. I feel like the other one would be like significantly up if it's sacrificing defense. Oh, some MP. Surprised none of these buildings open, considering I think the other towns, all of them open. Okay. Oh. There we go. Yeah, let's spend our money. Weena needs more intimacy.
Print Club! Choose a frame!
Where's the... Oh, Floating Thief Sharon. Let's do this one.
Is this frame okay?
I don't understand, like, if I'm supposed to do something for this, or if he just randomly changes on his own.
Are you ready? Will it come out good?
There we go. We're happy. Happy Print Club. Oh gosh. Have I been down here? I don't think so. You know, I wonder if that door closing glitch is because it's basically telling it to go to a value, or like switch between value 1 and 0. And so rather than just saying, you know, set value to 1 or something like that, it's saying, you know, switch between them. That probably doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm not a programmer. Who knows? Alright. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this right. Okay, smithy is good. I do need a smithy. Well, I should probably date Weena first. But the dating statue's right over there. Maybe just run on a date real quick. See if we can get Weena's thing up. It's right here. Yep. Just missed it. Yes. Do I have a present to give her? I don't know. Maybe a metal fan?
What is it?
Metal fan. Oh!
Hey, I really wanted
She's
this.
into it. Okay. Okay, she's at 3 now. Yeah, we'll just date for some fun too. Have a good time. Can we date at the bench? No. Oops. Under the bridge. At the other bench. Anywhere. Gonna leave her all by herself. Oops. Well, great. Okay. We already did that. Maybe the shopping districts? Yeah? Yeah? Sure. Let's look at the stuff.
Can you live in poverty?
I think I can if you're with me.
Think so? What do you think about strong women?
I mean, she is a strong woman.
Yeah? Hey, I like you, Mice.
Weena is easy to please.
Are you hiding something from me?
I mean,
Your eyes give you away.
okay.
Sometimes, I think I should have been born a man. You're right.
Okay.
Thanks for the compliment.
Okay.
Not to sound stuck up, but don't you think I'm good looking?
You look so yummy. I love it. Alright.
Stop. You're making me blush. What do you like about me?
Oh, okay.
Up your mind!
Okay. I don't know, man.
Can men and women just be friends?
I don't know. What do you want from me?
What does that mean? You're not.
Man, this date turned a turn
Did you
for the
feel
worse.
magic when we met?
I forget this question. Dang it.
So, is that...
Oh, man.
Do you like being with me?
Yes.
You've got a funny way of showing it.
What?
And not to brag, but I made these clothes by myself.
Okay.
You think it's unlike me? Cool, huh? Ah, cut it out. It was really fun.
Okay.
Ask me out again.
Alright. Alright, we did it. That's all that matters. As long as we get the kiss. Let's see where the things stand. Oh. I have a ton of MP. I wonder if it's capped out though. I don't know if there's like a intimacy cap, because she was already at 0 hearts and I just had a successful date with her. So, or well, a hollow heart, whatever you want to call it. All right. Is there any MP in here? All these smithies like don't have anybody manning them. Let me smith. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we got. I think the last time I did this, Sodina wasn't around, so okay. These are all pretty pricey too. Okay, so I know we have a ton of fire in here. Okay, so she has water. Sodina just needs... Doesn't really matter for Sodina. Yeah. That's an easy decision, you're already light. Although if she gets spells from what's it called, she'll turn fire. Let's just upgrade everyone, and then if somebody needs to switch over to fire, we can do that. Okay. And then we'll give Soshi Geo, I guess. I feel like I just want to like complete all the spells, even though I'm sure half these people never use them. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Weena. Okay, Weena, do you have new spells for us? Oh, he adds a new... Wait, is that changing or adding? I mean, we want that. If it's adding it, especially. I mean, with the spells, it adds it too, so I think it would work out. Okay, well. Musa's fire, that's fine. And we'll make Weena finer as well. There we go. Okay. Well. Hey, lady. Never saw any people chasing that girl. Thank you for the MP. Oh, I thought they had like Santa hats on at first. I was like, what in the world? Something is supposed to happen. Alright, turbines. Hey, cable car is off limits. Alright, well. Is that it for up here? Okay, well. Guessing also, yeah, cable car is not approved at this time. Well, then. Guess so much for going up here. So, I gotta figure out where this next go in town. I think I haven't gone under the bridge over here. Or is this just a dead end? It's just a dead end. Okay. There's no path down here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? I haven't gone over the bridge, is what it is. Okay. Is that man floating? Yeah. Inflation this year is so high. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna talk about. I thought he was inflating himself. So. There we go. Never play with kids from Concule. What is a pass stand? Oh, it's like a bar. Probably some MP in here. It's good bar music. There we go. There's the MP. That's what I was looking for. Okay. I was a little cuss happy. Oh, all right. I am not rich. I am very poor. I can barely afford lotion. I wonder, like, when you when they have like an NPC back there that far, if the actual NPC is like invisible in the counter, like the actual, or maybe not the NPC itself, but the queue for you to get text is in the counter itself. I would assume, because like if I stood here and try to talk to her, I would assume, yeah, I'm not talking to her. It's only when I'm like right up on her. But if with him, he just doesn't care. Okay, well. tunnel. I think there's like another part of the town down there. From what I remember. Oh, well. Probably only a balcony. So let me go to the hotel. We'll sleep in the hotel first. Chicken. Ooh, that is expensive. I didn't even read it. It looked like it said 500 gold. I could be wrong. That's pricey.
Get up, mice.
Hopefully it was only 50 gold. It's like 2 slots left. Apparently Musa has something going on with him. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out our party here real quick. What's wrong, Musa? Guessing you're not poisoned? Oh no, he is poisoned. There we go. And then the other thing I want to do is, yeah, let's see if we actually have like accessories that we already like earned. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. Print club notes. Apparently. I wonder if, oh, you can have multiple pages too. Okay. Check this place out. Find more MP maybe. I could see why this place would be 500 gold. But in terms of video game spending, yeah, like look at that bed, Jesus. All 5 of us sleeping on it. Okay. Any MP at the dinner table? Feels like there would be, but I think that's it. Okay. Wonder if there's like a cheaper hotel down here or something. I'm ready to get mugged. I just went to the hotel. I said I would give mice answers tonight. Oh. Oh. Great. I want your MP is what I want. There we go. Got a lot of MP in that lantern. Okay. This room is for the girls.
Good night, mice.
Don't forget to brush your teeth, mice.
But there's only 2 beds.
Kylene is so cute. She's very classy.
Yeah, she's pretty, but something about her made me feel strange. I felt that too. Strange indeed.
I can see how Musa feels strange, but you like all girls.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Anyway, we should get some sleep. We need to get up early.
I don't remember the last time Musa had voice acting.
By the way, Mice, could you move your hand? Where's my stuff?
Oh no.
My possessions have disappeared.
Oh no, what the hell?
Isn't she literally like a pirate? I don't know. I want the guy room MP if it's in here. Yeah. Can I go in the girls' room? Yeah, I'll get that MP. Steal all the... Oh, there's a bunny in here. That signifies the girls' room. Bunny, girls' room. Alright. Gotcha. Loud and clear. I already went through here, so just leave. Oh. Elaine is so kind to everyone. Oh, that's a dead end. Oops. I was also thinking about migrating my blog over to like a an actual WordPress rather than just like a WordPress.com blog. I'm having a lot of problems with just like organization and stuff over there, and I want to do more in terms of organizing stuff. Really, that's the main thing. Oh, it's you.
Someone, please. Hola, mi amigos. I have devoted myself to saving people. So, don't you think you should give me something in return? What? You don't have anything? Oh, you guys are lying. I must punish you for lying. Oh no, must be that filet mignon I feasted on last night. Oh, gotta go. Do you believe in true love? Where the hell's the bathroom?
Please buy something. Oh, I have no money. I cannot buy anything. Oop. don't need to eat melons if you're sick. I've never heard of melons being a sickness food. MP, please. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh. I came from that way. So, just up the stairs. It's like, can I go back there? No. It's not a very big downstairs area. It got a lot bigger. Oh, there she is.
Kylene, did you take our stuff? I trusted you.
Trust? Are you stupid? How can you trust people? Are you saying there's something more important than money in this world? You must be out of your mind. See? I told you so. Well then, see you later.
Oh. Looks like I messed up. I like how he is like maybe it's just because the camera I had. Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I came up behind her. He's just like spazzing out, trying to move. There she is, right in front of the dating statue.
Wait, Kylene! Do you remember the one night we spent talking about love?
Spent the night talking about love? What is love anyway? Makes the world go round, huh? Can love satisfy your hunger? Can you survive only on love? What do you think, you're cool or something? You couldn't even get the time of day with those pathetic lines. And basically what you're saying is you can't live on love alone. You're so stupid.
Alright, well, I'm doing a great job. I don't know if there's good answers to these or not, really. While I was talking crap. I feel like I should be answering better. Essentially, this is story-based dating. Mechanically. I would assume at some point, though, if I fail enough, she will continue to talk to me no matter what. Because this game has to progress. Okay. Just not by the picture stand. Okay, there she is.
Kylene, wait! We will save this town as we promised. So...
Promise? There's no such thing as promises around here, you geek.
You're wrong, Kylene. Promises are important in relationships.
Enough of this promise crap. Honest people are the ones that get screwed in the end. In this world, honesty doesn't pay. Well, am I wrong?
Oh boy.
Happiness? The only thing that comes to honest people is the debt collector.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Honesty is sincerity. Sincerity is integrity. Integrity creates lasting friendships. If you put your heart to it, you can make friends with anybody. Isn't this happiness?
Friends? Friends are useless.
More friends means more girls.
Friends are treasure? I thought my treasure was money.
Is money all you ever think about?
I don't know anymore.
I wonder if this is intentional that you go through this whole thing. Okay, well, I guess you run back. Is she back at where she was before? No. Somewhere new. I think that's her down there. Yep.
Kylene!
Kylene!
You must have dreams like everyone else. Let's make them come true together.
Dreams? What are dreams? Just as I thought. That tells me so much about who you are.
Well, that very clearly was not the right answer, but I felt like I should give my something. That's the first time anyone's been directly mad at me, though. Although Weena said I was talking crap, so. Okay, well, I guess this away? Question mark? This would be... There she is again. I don't know if this is the beginning, same spot as the beginning.
Wait, Kylene! Do you remember the one night we started talking about
so apparently
love?
I was supposed to win one of
Spent the
these.
night talking about love? What is love anyway?
Alright, let's see.
Why did I even ask you? I'm out of here.
Okay, apparently that was not the... I thought that the top one was wrong last time. Is it Musa? I'm trying, Sabina. Okay. She's back up here. Yeah, so she's just going in a circle now.
Kylene, wait! We will save this town as we promised. So...
Promise? There's no such thing as promises around here, you geek.
Okay, what did I
You're
pick
wrong,
last time?
Kylene. Promises are important in relationships.
Okay, fine. People together. Keeping your promises important. I think that was what I did.
Enough of this promise crap. Honest people are the ones that get screwed in the end. In this world, honesty doesn't pay. Well, am I wrong?
And then I think this one I got wrong. Which was happiness comes to honest people.
Let's look at reality here. Honest people live in Koinkul, and those who are greedy live in Fagosia. See how the honest people get screwed? Just like my parents.
There we go. We did it. We won. Oh, or not. Did I? Okay. That is a promising reaction, I think. Maybe I have to win multiple of these. Okay. Go back down the stairs. She's again. I think I did pretty well on this one last time, although maybe the conversation's moving as well.
Kylene!
Kylene!
You must have dreams like everyone else. Let's make them come true together.
Dreams? What are
Okay,
dreams?
I think this is the one I screwed up at the very beginning.
Help us? When does that dream come true? You can dream all you want, I live in the real world.
Great. Great. I don't see you being the one who's talking, Sodina. Jeez. Okay, down the stairs.
Wait, Kylene! Do you remember the one night we spent talking about love?
Spent the night talking about love? What is love anyway?
Okay. Four-letter word is not the right answer. Love makes the world go around.
Makes the world go round, huh? Can love satisfy your hunger? Can you survive only on love?
Yes, love will save the world.
Well then, can you save me as well? Can you love me?
Maybe that's the right answer.
Friends? Love? You gotta be kidding me. That sounds so corny. You must be living a sheltered life. But I think I understand what you're trying to tell me. Here's your stuff.
Okay.
Don't think I trust you yet. Levantus made Sharon like this. Prove yourself by defeating him. His mansion is at the center of Fagosia. You take care of him yourselves.
All right. So the mansion. I mean, this is the cable car up here, I think, though. Nope. Weird. They were saying the cable card was out of order earlier when I was up here. But this is very clearly not a cable car station, apparently. Apparently, a mansion. Well then, let's just, I'm curious to see... Oh, hi! How's it going? I'm curious to see what kind of monsters are in this person's mansion. Sexy dancer, man. How's it going, Daryl? I want to see... Okay, I do have all 5 of those. That is what I want. And just do standby. This rich man has, like, creepy knife dolls in his house. And a super anorexic looking dancer. Hey, man. I would play Thousand Arms over Overwatch. Look. Oh, does Overwatch have that? That little hip jukin'. It probably does have some kind of weird dance thing. Given what that thing is. But... critical rate increased. Oh, well, he just ran away. Rest and sleep. Dancer. Oh, I need Sadine on my party. That's right. Is Moira a dwarf in Overwatch? I want to... What do I want to do? Do I want to do this? Let's do this. That. That's what I want to do. Okay, I don't know who Moira is. I thought I saw that they added like a little dwarf lady or something at some point, like a little short lady. Just steal all this shit from this guy's house, jeez. Hey, Big Al, I have no pizza for you. I don't know who you are, Big Al. The Big Al. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But there's no pizza. There's just Thousand Arms. I'm sorry. How is the dwarf's daughters not short? Aren't dwarves short? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, wait, am I doing... Can I cancel their... I think I can cancel their standby. Oh, that is super convenient, because I always accidentally mess up the standby. Okay. Just let Mice do his thing. Your dude... My dude. My dude does not inform me of any more of who you are, but you're welcome to stay, even if I don't know who you are. I'm just playing Thousand Arms. I kind of talked through a lot of stuff already. But it's a slow week in general, so I haven't really done too much. But we'll see. This weekend I hope to finally start working on that Xenoblade 2 stuff, because Jesus, I need to start working on that stuff. It's gonna take forever, I'm sure, and I just need to get it started. I've been like talking about it for like 3 weeks now at this point. I want her to keep her knife, but does she have... Okay. Speed Bracer. Can I equip Speed Bracer on Mice? That'd be very convenient. Yes, Speed Bracer, definitely. And I have 2 elemental summons. Alright. And then what does have? Thief Ring or Evade Ring. Okay. I wonder if Evade Ring can be equipped on other genders. Or if rings are gender female only. Because Thief Ring is only for females, I know that. So, let me try to put this on Soshi. Nope, doesn't matter. Oh well. You Are How to Basic, a Forgotten Series, is also a Valkyrie Profile. Valkyrie Profile is interesting. Well, I don't know. I just completely lied out of my mouth. I don't know anything about Valkyrie Profile. I don't know why I said it's interesting, other than Tri-Ace is a company that I kind of like. It was kind of like weird. There was a very brief period of time when I was like super into Tri-Ace, and I was like 100% intending to like go down the path of like playing every Tri-Ace game. And I think the problem is I ended up finding about Monolith Soft around that time, because I was really excited for Disaster Dave Crisis, and then I was like, oh, Monolith Soft made a bunch of JRPGs. Oh, that's cute. Made a bunch of JRPGs, and then I played those, and then ended up where I am today. And yes, this is a PS1 game. It looks like it, definitely. I am not thinking. Okay, let me... I need to get this Perilous off him. Poison Sleep, Silence Confuse, Healing. Actually, I don't think I have a way to get rid of Paralysis. I think you're just gonna have to deal with it. Poison Sleep, Silence Confuse. Okay, well. We'll go ahead and just heal him up, though. Oh, he's done anyways. Spend all that time trying to get... Okay. But yeah, I decided I was gonna play through Thousand Arms for the PS1, because I've had this game for who knows how long at this point, and never beat it. I think this is where I stopped playing, so I think this is all new to me. Okay. Dancer Man is dead. It's a little more involving now, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still just largely doing attack. which I guess isn't too uncommon for a lot of like turn-based RPGs, but I definitely like a little more strategy.
Mice, hide.
Oh, who said that? So it's like Musa? Oh no.
Let go of me, you goons!
A PS1 game that's relaxing and atmospheric? Jeez. I mean, I haven't played it, but there's the My Summer Vacation series in Japan, but sorry, I had to look at these guys here for a second. I mean, that's in Japanese. I would, the one I would say is, Attack of the Friday Monsters, which is on Nintendo 3DS, which is kind of like a spiritual successor to the My Summer Vacation series. Relaxing PS1 games. I think there's a couple of like diving games similar to like Endless Ocean. And maybe something like LSD might be kind of relaxing. I don't know. LSD might be a little kind of out there to be relaxing, but yeah, that's all I can think off the top of my head. I'd have to look at a list of my stuff to see, but I don't know if I have that many. I mean, if you like playing pachinko, there's plenty of pachinko games on PlayStation 1, which that's pretty much just like adjusting the speed of a ball nonstop. Can she do anything from the back? I don't think so. She might have like a spell actually, but I mean, unless you have something more specific you want to ask for. I mean, the first thing that came to my mind is Echo Knight, but that's kind of a horror game more than anything. But it's very slow and has a very slow pace to it. There's a couple times where you do have to actually like do some action-ish stuff. I'd say Mega Man Legends is pretty chill for like that style of game. It's very, maybe not chill, but very I don't know the best word for it. Like it's let me think of, yeah, I don't know, like, what would I call Mega Man Legends? It's very, very childish in a lot of ways. Oh, really? You'd call those, like, relaxing? I mean, the big game I always recommend is Aconcagua. There's a little bit of trial and error in that. Let's peek through the keyhole. Yeah, Aconcagua is pretty nice. I guess Aconcagua is more like an action movie kind of thing.
It's good to see you, Kylene. Have you changed your mind and decided to join us?
This is pretty simple,
No
if
way!
you call that.
How could I be one of you? My life and family were torn apart because of you.
Oh, don't act tough now. If you're obedient, you and I can have a wonderful life together.
Taz Time Busters. I've never played Taz Time Busters before.
Mice, isn't that Kylene?
Whoop.
He tore apart her life and family? Who is that scumbag anyway? Mice, let's save Kylene.
If you call survival horror game a relaxing atmosphere, I guess it's not PS1. Carrier on the Dreamcast Martian Gothic. I think Vampire Hunter D looks pretty neat, although it got really bad reviews. Nice. I don't have any money. One kill. 1 gold.
Ouch!
Let me pull
Are
up
you
a list
okay,
here.
Kylene?
No, I'm not okay. Untie me already.
PlayStation 1. Lup Salad for PS1. It's Rupupu Cube Lup Salad. That is super relaxing. It's a puzzle game, but it's you basically do these little like push block puzzles, and in the background the whole time, in the PlayStation version particularly, it has this little girl who's like singing all the songs of the game, and the entire time you're solving the puzzles, she's like a little girl in the background just being like, "Ah, yeah, goody," or something like that. It's I like it a lot. It's I think the PS1 version of it might be kind of pricey, but if you get the PlayStation Classic or PS1 Classic version on PlayStation 3, that's like I think maybe $10 or less than that maybe. Oh, that sound, jeez. And yeah, there's no fan translation.
Others? You are so stupid. Why would you even think about trading money for a person? Why did you do this for me?
I try to trade 1 gold for you. Yeah, there's no fan translation for Aconcagua, but the game's voice acting is all in English. But there is a guide online that's that gets you through about halfway through the game.
I don't know what you have in mind, but your sweet talk doesn't convince me.
I don't know.
Well, all right. I guess I was wrong about you.
I mean, if in that vein you feel like... I don't know, when you say relaxing atmospheric, all of those games you said do not scream relaxing atmospheric to me, so I'm like trying to think about what I have here and if that matches that. I mean, yeah, I guess Castlevania might be something. I don't know. You have weird interests in terms of relaxing. But yeah, I think Lup Salad's probably the best thing I can tell you. Maybe Sayonara, or what's the PS1 version called? Shin Umihara Kawase, possibly. That's like a platformer where you have this little what's it called? Shoot, hook. It's like a fish line, and you like hook into walls and stuff, and you can kind of like throw yourself around this environment, and it's pretty relaxing, like atmosphere wise, specifically with like the music and stuff. It's good. Where's the door? Oh, there we go. This is uncharted territory for me. I'm not familiar with any of this. Toy horse. I wonder who wants a toy horse. I think look into Vampire Hunter D on PlayStation. I'm not gonna recommend it because I never played it, but there's something to be said about the style of that game and how it looks and feels. So, and Vampire Hunter D in a lot of ways feels very much like Castlevania transformed into anime if Castlevania isn't partially directly inspired by Vampire Hunter D, the anime. There's some stuff that, like, I went and saw the movie Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, I think it's called. A Ghibli movie from like 1970 something. And you go there, or you watch the movie and it's like, oh geez, this is like so Panzer Dragoon style. It's ridiculous. Like, they ripped so much out of Panzer Dragoon, or they ripped so much out of Nausicaa for Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, let me know how you like it. I don't know the best way for you to reach out to me, either Twitter or whatever, but I would be really curious to hear. I think it's one of a very poorly reviewed PlayStation game, but from what I've seen of the footage, I really like what I've seen. It's just a matter of getting around to it. I don't know if it's pricey at all. Some of those games I look at and they originally were like $10, and then by the time I actually get around to buying them, they're like $40, and it's like, oh boy. If you don't mind emulating, and not on PlayStation 1, Team Innocent on the PCFX is pretty great. Let me see what stream that was. I streamed some of it. Come on, Mice, attack. Is it dead yet? No. I should probably heal soon. Let's see. Thousand Arms. My part 3. Yeah, I'm not surprised the controls aren't great. My Thousand Arm Thursday Part 3, at the very end, I streamed probably about 30 minutes of Team Innocent for the PCFX. So it's a Resident Evil style game with more of like a 90s anime style to it. It's like a bunch of like, I don't know if super-powered space girls is the right thing to say. They're like alien space girls. And it plays like a Resident Evil. But I would say that's also not a great game. Also, Kylene's in my party and I didn't even realize that. But she doesn't have any spells, so I don't really want to put her in the main slot yet. I need to do heal. Heal and cure are swapped in this game. Compared to, I guess, I don't know what other game uses heal as like an antidote thing. Yeah, I used to emulate some things. Like I played through all of Team Innocent on an emulator. But I think the problem I have with emulators, and I think I have this issue with PC games in general too, is whenever there's like some kind of technical issue with a game, I don't particularly feel confident in criticizing it because I don't know for sure if it's something happening with the emulator, the ROM I'm using, the you know, like my own PC specs, things like that. And when I am like writing critical pieces on this stuff, or trying to, I don't know, it's better to have like real hardware. And also, like, if I'm recording a game and showing it, it's better to have real hardware as well. But there's a fine line on that stuff because it's like, hey, what if I'm, you know, later today or tonight, probably about 30 minutes, I'm going to stream a GameCube game here. And if it works well, because I forgot to test it before we started, so it might not work well at all. Yeah, I'm running HDMI out of my GameCube, which is not something that typically would happen. And it's not like coming out at like 1080p or anything like that. It's still gonna be 480p over HDMI. But you know, typically, how many people have access to GameCube games at 480p? I guess the Wii helps with that stuff, so it's not a big deal. But you know, if you're looking at things like, you know, I guess it's not a big deal if it's like a resolution the system originally supports. Okay, so here's maybe a good example. So I'm having that HDMI running on my GameCube, and then if I were to like record a Game Boy Advance game using a third-party Game Boy Player software to get like all the garbage Game Boy Player stuff out from the official Game Boy Player software is awful. If I use like a third-party one of that and I'm running at like 480p, I don't know, it's not something that typically, you know, if you're just buying the GameCube and then, you know, having Game Boy Player attached and you get the GameCube disc, it's not going to look the same way as if you use third-party software. That was a very long sentence or train of thought that I don't think was very well thought out, but hopefully you got what I was trying to say. I just acquired a nurse. So, yeah. Is that open? I don't think it's open. But yeah, I don't have a problem with emulation, especially like if you're playing something like Thousand Arms. Like, who's making money off Thousand Arms these days? The people who are reselling it on the market are the only people who are making money off Thousand Arms. Is how I feel. So if it's my own, my own little thing to chase down physical copies of these games, that's fine, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, you're not playing it the real way or something. In some cases, like maybe Castlevania 64, playing on emulator can be a better experience. So it's like, well, I'm playing it on console, but man, this frame rate is a great time on console. It does not run great. I need a heal is what needs to happen right now. That's the problem I'm having with my stream, is I get so caught up in talking that I stop healing. We'll just go to the standby mode. Yeah, there we go. And then heal from there. Let's use the potion. There we go. But yeah, emulation. I'm glad it's around. Especially with like, you know, emulation and piracy. Generally a good thing, I would say, in terms of like preserving video games. Like the WiiWare and Virtual Console just shut down last week, and you know, it's, if you only buy games legally, all those WiiWare games are gone, and a lot of those Virtual Console games that are physically worth a lot of money, who knows when you'll be able to buy those again. Sometimes, like, you know, Rondo of Blood. I mean, there's the PSP version, but people have issues with the PSP version. I personally haven't tried it yet enough to know. I think it'll probably be okay at the PSP version. But thankfully, the piracy was like so rampant on the Wii at some point, or rather, homebrew was so rampant at some point. Like, all that stuff is pretty much available if you want to play it. So if you want to play Let's Catch. Oh, interesting. You have to open all the treasure chests to get to the next area. If you want to play Let's Catch from Prope, Yuji Naka, you know, gotta steal it from Yuji Naka's grave that he's not in yet, but I'm curious to see what he'll do over at Square Enix, if he's gonna have any kind of like major project he's gonna head. I really liked Rodea the Sky Soldier, even though the version I liked sounds like it wasn't the one he really worked on. But, you know. Oof. What is this thing? I didn't even look at its name. I just press X right past it. This game is so much X that I just skip every single dialogue box. I like the idea that this is just a guy with 2 snake hand puppets in a box. Alright. Well. We'll leave him be. We'll try to get a heal in, maybe. But yeah, hopefully those answers help you. It's hard to say something off the top of my head. I scrolled through my list of PlayStation 1 games and couldn't find too much that I've played, at least. But you know, there's a lot of interesting games out there. Maybe try like Overblood or something too. Also, a game that I think was not received very well. But hey, you know, you know. Bushido Blade. It's a fighting game, but Bushido Blade has a very kind of strange. It's a very tense feeling because you know it's like one hit and you're dead, or one hit and your arm no longer works. But it's very, in terms of its environment and the ambient sound it uses for fights and stuff, I think it's relaxing in that sense. Oh, okay, this is the front. I was confused for a second. I was like, is this another level to the mansion? Oh! Alright, do I just go back up here? Alright. If you haven't, check out Kamimimi on Twitter. She has a lot of interesting games that she talks about. I'm not sure how many of them are PS1, but you might like looking at that stuff. She plays a lot of Japanese PC games sometimes, and really loves Resident Evil. She has this thing for Wesker, and it's like every once in a while in the morning she'll just post like Wesker doing the dancing emote from Lost Planet 2 or something. It's like, alright, Kimi. I know you love that man, but ouchie. Ouchie wawa. Okay. I have to wonder how much longer this game can go. Story-wise, I don't really know. I mean, how many flames are there? I have no idea how many flames we were intended to go get. I've visited 3, so I think there might be 5. I mean, there's a lot of overworld left. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the story's moving at a pace that feels substantial. Ouchie. We'll start healing just in case, but I think he's probably got him this turn. No, he didn't get him. Wow. He might die. Okay, alright. Yeah, at the end of all my streams, I've been streaming a lot of like PS1 games and stuff, so random ones. So even if you don't want to watch 2 hours of Thousand Arms, it's you can at least skip to the end and see some random stuff that I have laying around. I think I did a test stream before I started my Thousand Arms stream where I just did like a bunch of random PS1 games too. It's just easy because I have everything hooked up already. I'm trying to get stuff mixed around so I can stream more stuff, like GameCube. We'll try tonight. Speaking of which, what time is it? Okay. But We'll see how that goes. I had some problems with my capture card. All right, have a good night, man. And yeah, I have a copy of Parasite Eve 1. I just haven't played it. Gabriel Knights, I'm not sure. I have to look that up. And then Panzer Dragoon Saga. I like Panzer Dragoon 1 and Orta a lot. Specifically Orta. Orta's a very good game. I would love to play Saga, but I gotta get a Sega Saturn first. I've been putting that off for years. Instead, I bought a $200 PCFX. So, alright. Thanks. You have a good night.
Impressive. How did you manage to escape?
When good people work together, they can overcome any challenge.
Hey, you tell him, Musa.
Jesus, Musa's voice was terrible there.
People have no heart. Well, even if they do, it's nothing compared to the power of money. Money. Money is everything. What's the matter? You don't understand what I'm saying? You are so foolish.
You are so foolish.
Oh, behold the power of my money!
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. He ripped his chest open and has like a gun inside. Alright. Alright, I'm alright. It looks better on the sprite. Where are his organs? Nobody can say. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna put barrier up and then have her put Might Guts up. And then Soshi's just gonna stand there. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. Doesn't hurt to smack him a bit. Oh, dang it, no. God dang it. Wow. That worked out. Okay. Puts enemies to sleep and then slashes them. Interesting. I didn't read what he did. I do think the summons in this game are very resourceful in a way that I'm impressed by, I guess I should say. Or at least that one is. This is the first time I'm going to look at one that's not just this. Oh, wow, that actually hurt. I thought this was a guy beforehand, now he's a lady. Okay. Does not put him to sleep, though. I probably shouldn't be surprised that it does not. Yeah, just stand by. Actually, no, I should have healed. I have 3 G potions. Let's just stick with the high potion for now. Go grass nun. I have more summons. One more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You desperately need to heal them. At least the boss fights are getting, like, since the last couple boss fights, I've had to pay attention. Immediately as I started talking, I skipped what I was gonna say, but or skipped what I was supposed to do, but. not gonna say this game's particularly challenging still. I'm not sure. I feel like there's a lot of good intentions behind this battle system, but I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's G potion here real quick. Yeah, there we go. I'll be sad if I die. Okay. I mean, that damaged everyone. Shit, okay. What? You didn't use it? Why didn't you use the G potion? Oh, was Soshi using it? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Let's do this again. Hit only the guy in front, please. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's the end. Yeah. Unless I squeeze out another attack. I mean... Oh boy. Either try to get Mice back up. That's gonna have a shorter heal timer. I think that's probably our best bet. Okay. He's alive. High potion again. Okay. And then... Let's see. I'm gonna revive Sodina. Wait for him to attack. Okay, let's see if we can get G potion in. Okay. I'm gonna try to recover from this. This is terrible. Okay, so she's gonna heal next. And then we'll try to revive Soshi. Oh, heal. Oh my gosh. I almost let that go pass by. Okay. No summons, right? Okay. We will attack. Do a high potion on me. Revive. You better revive with health. Okay, good. Then high potion on yourself. Okay. Okay. Oh man. If I could barrier everyone, I would do it, but I can't really. Go. Cancel back up. Let's use G potion. Okay, he's almost down. Are you still alive, Soshi? Okay. There we go. Nice. I was thinking, like, I don't want to use my items, but, I mean, that's usual for everyone, and what's the answer to that? Use your items, otherwise you're just going to save them the whole game. At the end of the game, they'll be useless. Okay. Maybe I should cancel back up. Get ready to heal. What's his face? Oh, the rate I'm burning through these high potions is kind of crazy. Oh, he's not attacking right now. I would prefer you to just keep standing there and taking it. There we go. Okay. Whew. That went from really close to actually something. Used a ton of items though. But a blunt sword. You guys need money, right? So don't argue with me again. What? Oh no! I guess I should have put down a different amount. Too bad. Soshi, you just joined. You have nothing to say. All right. Oh, there's like a staircase up there. Okay. Let's poke around a little bit. Probably get into some encounters, but that's alright. Glass door, window. Oh, boy. I obtained a red feather. What is it? I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe a red feather means something that I'm not aware of. I like how the skybox is just like blue. I mean, like, yes, of course the skybox is blue, but like within the building itself, it's very, very strange. Okay. Ooh, I have a lot of MP again. Well, looks like we can do some dating stuff. Let's play the minigame for Kylene. See what's going on with that. None of these minigames have been very good so far. BJ King. BJ. Alright. I'm sorry. Blackjack King. Alright. I have no idea how to play blackjack. I think she's probably going to win. I stopped reading this. I have no idea. I think this is just don't get over 21, which I'm okay with. I can do that. I don't know if that's what blackjack actually is, but... Jesus Christ, this is way too much information for me. Okay. Let's just do it.
I can't let you beat me.
Alright. Let's bet 10 coins. Oh, gotcha. There we go. Okay, 5. 7. Hit me. Hit me. Shit. Oh.
Whoa, wait up.
Damn, son. I'm good at this game. I'd like to play a game of Lucky Hit. Okay. Oh, man.
Wow, wait up.
Jeez. I am way overlucking here. I can't wait to like lose it all. Hit me. I busted. I lost it all.
Is that it?
Huh. Do they win to bust if they get a lower bust than you? Alright, well. I don't know, does this just go on forever until I say I'm done? That was probably a bad idea. Bust. Bust.
Is that it?
Oh, no, it's this final set. Okay. Well, I'm very poor. Jack. We'll hit again. Well. Rest in peace.
Is that it?
Well.
I'll let you go this time.
I'm not gonna play that minigame again. That's always like a easy gambling game, and it always does me wrong in the end. Maybe all gambling does you wrong in the end at some point. I'll give you a present. What do we have? Lapis Eelings, Vermilion Fan, Rusted Fan, Toolkit. I don't know enough about her really at the moment. Here are the earrings.
I can't wait any longer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. She's okay with that. Okay, let's actually date. Let's go on a real date. Can we date at your house? I don't really like the just like outside. Oh, can we date in front of the fountain? There we go. That's the real dating spot.
Do you believe in one true love?
I do. I gotta believe. She's right here in front of me. I don't know her, like, demeanor yet. I think...
Why don't you get rid of the other candidates so you'll have nothing to worry about?
Okay, then. Well, okay. I thought you'd be realistic.
I'm feeling dizzy.
Of course you could go with him.
Who, me? No way!
No way! I'll just pass out.
Betrayal is inevitable. The person who gets ahead is the one who betrays the other first. Trust, huh? Prove it to me, mice.
Okay. Okay.
So she asked me out yesterday. Why? You're just the same as Soshi. What does it mean to be a man? I thought so.
To take over the world, though?
Did you feel anything special when we first met? I thought so. I better get going.
Alright, well, Kylene. Okay, bye, Kylene.
That's it for now.
I did not feel it to say, did not feel that connection to say, I will miss you. We gotta try that again, Kylene, because I don't think I got a single good answer with you. Okay, let's actually try to go to the mansion this time. Oh, no, I don't want to date here. Oh, I can't go back in the mansion. The frame rate is too strong. Okay, I guess we'll date here again. Alright, I'm ready.
Do you think love grows in the presence of hardships like poverty?
Sure, I don't know.
Don't you ever get embarrassed saying crap like that?
It's a weird face you got there going on.
Do you like to watch romantic movies? I don't think it's something to be envious of. They usually end in tragedy.
Well...
Am I not sexy? Why are you staring at my butt? It's the weather that makes me feel this way.
Oh boy.
Never mind. I was just trying to sound cool. What do you think your best feature is?
I am terrible at the dating this game. I don't think it's because I'm bad at dating. My hairy legs.
Is your father handsome too? Hey, what do you have planned for our date? Sure, mice. Sure.
This doesn't seem very
Could you eat a
characteristic
snake?
of her based off like the story sequences we've just had.
You think that's cool? You like Weena the best, huh?
I do. I won't even lie. I'm gonna lie.
Don't try to kiss up to me.
I need you to power up my sword.
Some girls prefer
Therefore,
their
I will
birthstones
lie
as a
to you.
present, but I prefer diamonds.
Birthstones? I probably sound like an idiot. I've heard birthstones before, but I don't know what they are. Why are you telling me that? I feel like that's a bad answer.
Don't worry. I'm not
Okay.
saying that I want you to give it to me. That's not what I meant, okay? Life?
Life?
Do you think so?
Okay.
It was really fun. Thank you.
Do I
Do
get
you
a
want to
kiss?
talk with me a bit more? Is there anything you want to ask me?
Okay. Okay. Is there something bugging you? Is there anything you want? What is your dream? Let's find out about your childhood.
I had fun when we went on a family trip. There was a kid who brought me a fish every day. I wonder if he's still doing okay. I had a great life before Levantis took over our home. We had a party every day, took milk baths. I don't want to talk about that.
Milk baths.
It's sad that money changes people. Later.
Alright. Well, my intimacy went up. Alright. Alright, well. We might start off with some more dating next time. Try to get some of these intimacy levels up and then upgrade our swords after that's done. So the hotel should have a save in here. I want to see how much this hotel was, if it's like $500 still. That is ridiculous. This is not the hotel. Just make sure it's not empty there. Where's the hotel? I think it's on the other side of here. Yeah. Nope, that's the smithy. Hotel is the green blob. These maps are not very easy to read. Oops. Okay, this is the hotel. I want to see how much it was to stay. Okay. Maybe it was only 50 beforehand.
Good morning.
Yes. It's like a nun running this hotel or something. Okay. Well then. I'm gonna try to switch over to a GameCube game. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Actually, you know what? I can probably... oh, you know what? I didn't even finish setting this GameCube up. Okay. I didn't even put the game in. Okay. Give me, like... 2-3 minutes. And I'll try to get something set up here real quick. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. See what we got going on. Switch to composite. This is the first time I'm trying to stream with this capture card in a long while, so we'll see how easily this switches over. Okay. Looks good. I'm gonna try to switch over and we will see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna alter my audio here real quick. And stop listening to Thousand Arms. And start listening to my GameCube. Okay, there we go. That sounds like a GameCube to me. And I think I just want to open the volume mixer and mute Amric. And then we're going to go over to AverMedia. This is not displaying how I want it to display. I think. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it is. This is Gotcha Force. This is an expensive game now, apparently. Let me open the chat back up here real quick. I'm not sure if this is stretching or not. That screw looks... I'm not sure. I'm just gonna play like this. We'll see what happens. As far as I know, I don't know. This looks stretched to me. Let me see if I can adjust this to be 4x3. Transform. This capture card just might not know what to do with the 480p signal. I think it usually does, though. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're gonna do it stretched. So sorry about that. I'll have to figure this out later to figure out why it's coming through like that. I will stretch it on my side too, so we can be stretched together. Not because I want it to be that way, but I want to see how bad it looks. Gotcha Force is a interesting game. Got this little town here, and you got to go fight. And I'm gonna adjust this audio a little bit. I also see I have 2 microphones, so I'm gonna mute one of those. You may have heard me double there for a second. Sorry about that. This is kind of a mess because this is my first time doing this in a good long while. And turn this audio down a little bit for me. It should be the same for you guys, I hope. Looks like it. Okay. So Gotcha Force is a versus game. I don't know how super well known this game is, honestly. This is apparently my team, so they're gonna come with me. And yeah, this looks stretched to me, but hey, we're gonna have to deal with it today. Sorry. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know like if the versus genre 100% came out of like Virtua On and stuff like that, and I'm not sure why this game came about. It's almost like they tried to make Pokemon out of a Pokemon style versus game, similar to so maybe something like Gundam Breaker a little bit, but I mean not really. Gundam Breaker is more like a PSO kind of thing, I feel like, and also came a lot back later. But it controls pretty clunky. A lot of this like dash movement. If you can run around and stuff, but it's pretty slow. You generally just want to dash. This is really early in the story, so it's not particularly hard. And I'd say in general this game's pretty repetitive. I got this game for about $15 though, and now it's like $300-400 bucks, I think. So it's not particularly easy to get a hold of these days. Although GameCube emulation might be to the point that it might not be too bad.
We showed them. Nice combo.
I wonder if it's the actual... Nah, I won't touch it. I won't sit here and try to fix this while we're streaming.
Hi. Okay.
The voice acting is really terrible. In a way that's good and bad, maybe? Maybe I'll show you the intro cutscene before we stop playing if we don't get any other cutscene. But yeah, it's just a lot of, and I'll go to our little like collection here. But you basically just collect all these little toy robots, and you fight each other in these basically toy room style things. I have like a barrier in front of me so I can't shoot anyone. And so each one has their own like skills and stuff. So this is the default guy. He pretty much just has like a regular shot, and then like that charge cannon and X. He eventually like changes into a different character a little bit, and has a bit more of a melee focus, I feel like. Oh, and he has like that like charge thing. I don't know how this game is playing with other people, really, to be honest. That just like shot through that wall. I always found that energy beam to be very effective. Ooh. And I think the problem is when I have this guy in the lead, is he doesn't really, he's pretty sturdy compared to everyone else. He's kind of your main guy. I'm sure like there are definitely some downsides to him. I think just because he's got a pretty basic moveset. We'll switch over to someone else here on the next game. But it's in these like ones that feature the actual like unique enemy or toy types here, it's always a 2-on-2 thing. But there are like little in the story mode, like little enemy AI that will run around and fight. And I was thinking about this game because I was actually testing some PlayStation Vita TV streaming the other day. Actually, I have an idea of why this might be stretched. Let me try something real quick. Here we go. It's gonna cut out for a second here. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. So I'm actually gonna unplug this and plug this in. Let's see what happens. That should work, but apparently did not. So I guess, let me see. Well, okay. Well, I won't try to fix this. Let me change it back to how I had it before. This is my mistake for trying to fix this while doing other stuff. Alright, also this box is so unstable. Let me flip this around or else this little thing is just going to fall off my desk. Okay, put that there. Put that in. This is a very exciting stream. Thank you guys for for accompanying me down this road. Alright, we'll plug this back in. Okay, it looks like it seized again. Let's see. Although I'm not hearing any audio now. Shoot. This is what I get for doing this. Oh, there we go. I guess there just was no audio on that screen. Alright, so we're just going to edit our force here. And I got 2 new little characters, so I'm going to go ahead and put her in slot 1. And we have like a total point value we can't go over, so... let me see. What's going on here? So I'm actually over the point value right now, so I can't have this full party right now. So I'm actually just going to take this guy out. We'll just have a whole team of little ones. So that's actually 100. So all these characters put together, you know, they have like a cost in the bottom left corner, top left corner. Cost 860. So you can't put any more than that in there. And each of them, like when they die, I think that cost will take away from the team's HP essentially. And you can choose teammates here too. And they all have their own specific types. So she's a healing type. He's got all the like ninja DPS. She has a variety of range types. And he's got his big tank. I got a lot of little guys. So I'm not going to worry too much about the healing. I'll take Usugi. And yeah, and I think you can make like different sets of teams and then you can switch between them and stuff. And I think this character has a lot more like jetpack, so she can fly a lot more than the other characters can. Launch like a missile, shoot little stuff, and then I think she also has like a beam saber. So the actual melee attacks is the same as the shooting attack. It's just the distance at which you are from the enemy. So if there's any kind of ground enemies on this one, I'll show you. Also, not every character has like a hold down B to do a charge attack kind of thing. I'd say each character pretty much plays pretty differently. There is some characters that are just like a different color scheme with like a variety, like a changes in terms of like the stats and how they handle, or maybe like the type of shot they do. But I'd say generally each character feels pretty unique. I'm not a huge fan of these smaller missions, to be honest. They just kind of feel grindy. That missile shot went all the way back around, it looks like. Or maybe Usagi. No, that was me. I killed him. I think in the single player you can only play as the main boy. But, I mean, it doesn't really do much per se. Just your little character portrait, essentially. Bring Usagi again. Not a ton of story in this game, just aliens invading.
I'll do my best.
Don't lose. So this guy has like a 6-shot revolver, and then he also has like a double shot there, or sorry, 20-shot revolver. And I think that's his main thing. He doesn't have a fly, but he has like a 3 jump. And when he's up close, he just kind of like punches people. And in the case of like that force field being in front of me, I don't think I can shoot anyone. Or maybe, I don't know if that's a benefit to me or not, to be honest. I'm not sure. It's been long enough since I played this game. And it looks like I have like a barrel roll going forward. Oh yeah, I can roll around with this character. Maybe that's like kind of the big thing. I'll have to see if the other characters have like that, but I think the jet people absolutely do not. Oh, gosh! I might actually die. Oh. A little bit of the heat sink on those two. This is still super early in the game, though. Unfortunately, I lost most of my GameCube save data. It's my Wii dying. This is still fun, though. Like, I like this game. I mean, it's very repetitive. It'd be nice if there's, like, online, but, you know. I mean, not like online wasn't inconceivable on GameCube, but even if it was still... Even if it was online, it wouldn't be today, so... I'm gonna try that beam saber. There we go. Oh, she has, like, a slide, too. I don't think I've seen that slide before. So yeah, she doesn't have a roll, but she can dash around. Oops. There we go. I like those flying characters a lot.
I did it.
We've lost.
You meanie.
You meanie. In terms of games that are like this today, though. Oh, there we go. Got my new Pokemon. See who I got. Another ninja. We'll play as the ninja next. In terms of what was I gonna say? And then so as you get further in the story and play more, you get more costs. So now our limit's 880, not 860. I'm not sure what exactly decides that. I don't think you have a level. I think it looks like the GF energy in the top right corner. I think as you complete these missions, you get GF energy. I typically go after these, what's it called ones, because I like fighting the actual characters more. I don't remember how you progress the story. I mean, eventually, at some point, I think it's just do enough missions, and you will eventually get through the story. Okay, he has bombs, ninja stars. I'm pretty sure he has like a, up-close melee attack here. So, each of them you gotta have different play styles you want to do. Some have more melee focus, some more range focus. I feel like everyone has pretty good options overall, though. You don't really just have a ranged only or a melee only. I mean, obviously those bombs are pretty short range unless you're in the air. I mean, you can jump way up. Let's see. and then throw them, and they have a range to them like that, but you know, they're slow. I think you have unlimited dashes in the air. Also have that like down thrust with this guy. Okay. I'm actually not sure how it handles like if one character dies, you don't have the cost to bring him back to life. This is the only character left, so I guess they just go away. I might die though. Oof. I forget what that gear in the top right corner does. I might have to try that real quick and see if I can get it to go.
Why?
Why? Let me swap this guy back in and see if we can do that gear thing. I'm gonna move her out, put the ninja in. We'll just take her out. I'm not a huge fan of her playstyle, to be honest. Um, 100 rounds from the Gatling gunners. We'll bring a tank guy with us. I'm not really a fan of the like big high cost characters being on your team very much unless you have healers. I don't have healers, but hey, we'll just for the sake of variety. Just a timer on this reload. You don't have to do anything. It's LNR to switch targets, so it's kind of chunky, especially on the GameCube controller, which has that nice click when you press the what's it called? Oh, oh. Okay. Oh god. But yeah, I played on that stream that day, I played Gundam Versus Force, and that feels a lot like this game. More so than other Versus games, maybe. Maybe not more so. I don't know. I'm not particularly well educated when it comes to Versus games. This is probably the only one I've played in depth, and I liked it. It's just very expensive, and I would hope these days. I'm not going to do that year thing on this one. I hope these days that this game is fairly easy to emulate. I would hope. That is my hope. Yeah, you get to... I forget what the data crystals do. I think they might... I don't think they're full characters, but maybe you can like combine them to get full characters at some point. We'll bring a healer with us this time. Nice to meet you. And I think after this we'll go ahead and watch a cutscene and then probably call it a night. Oh man. I like that charge shot, but sometimes it doesn't really catch him as well as I'd like. Oh. The camera goes a little crazy too. But yeah, from a range, like especially on these little minion guys, that charge shot just tears those guys up. Oh, dang it. Especially if you're very, very clicky on the LNR, the camera has a little bit of a tendency to kind of go everywhere. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But I'd say this game's very casual. I mean, maybe if I was playing against top-tier Gacha Force players, it wouldn't be as much of a walk in the park. And I think there are very challenging boss fights later. I could be wrong. I wrote a review of this. I may have mentioned this already. I wrote a review of this forever ago. And I can't remember what I said about it, other than I thought that it was good for 20 bucks. Nowadays it's $300-400, so not very good for $300-400. I want to play one more with these guys. These are kind of like the rival gang. I don't think they join your team till a lot later.
You can count on me.
And let's see, we might get some voice acting moves. Nope, never mind.
Let's get serious. Rock.
But I mean, you are hearing voice
Katsumi,
acting here.
they need to be put in their place.
You get on my nerves.
I kind of feel like this was originally going to be like a part of a show or something, but no show actually came out. And strangely enough, I think this game got like a reprint at some point during the Wii's life, in Japan specifically. I'm not sure why. I have seen that there's like some Dojin content surrounding this game and stuff, so if you like some fan content stuff, it's definitely out there. If you are a hardcore Gotcha Force fan. Hot tips, if you like a niche game that's from Japan, there's a good chance there's some fan base out there making stuff for it. Check out, there are adult sections of the site, so don't go to those adult sections if you are not 18. But Atlas Books has a lot of fan content and stuff on there. That's where I got some of my Final Fantasy XI stuff from. Just because, you know, Final Fantasy XI merch isn't really around these days. There was a bit of it, but at the time... okay, let's try this thing out here. So I think I pressed Z? No, that targets my ally. Shit. Oh, there. I pressed Y. And then, yeah, I think I'm powered up is what this is. And yeah, my charge is instantaneous, it looks like. Pretty much. Or just faster. But I think everything's just faster and more powerful, really. I'm probably going to die here in a second, though. But yeah, this is a fun game. It's a shame that it's so expensive. I'm glad I have a copy for times like this where I want to think about Gotcha Force. I did it. That being said, there are many versus games out there. This one just has its own kind of unique look and charm to it.
This can't be happening.
That was luck. All luck.
All luck. Well, we aren't gonna finish out this. I think if we clear out those last two, we might get a cutscene, but I'll just go ahead and show you a new game real quick. Hopefully it won't overwrite my data. Oh, well, I don't remember this, but apparently this is in here. Again, sorry about it being stretched. I'll have to figure out what to do about that. Originally when I was recording this, I didn't have that problem. Or when I was feeding the HDMI directly from my GameCube into this. Into my capture card. But apparently feeding it through all these other devices I'm using to like split the connection and stuff is making something go wrong. So I'd rather not have to directly connect my GameCube into my capture card. It's just a hassle. My capture card's like in my PC behind my desk, which is on like the other side of the desk from where my GameCube is. And it's not impossible, it's just not convenient. But you know, if I do end up streaming something long term on GameCube or something, or recording footage, it's not a big deal. I can get it done. Here we go.
After a meteorite fell towards Safari Town, a boy went in search of it, hoping to find an adventure. What he found was a palm-sized robot that has a mind of its own. The
Turn
little
off
machine was
1,000 arms
also
real
a
quick.
life form known as a Gotchaborg from the planet Megaborg.
It's like they got like a 10-year-old who hasn't done any voice acting ever and said, here's a piece of paper, please read off of it. And that's it. What? Hi. Okay. We have to stop the Death Force. How do you do that? Go tomorrow, if you work, go to work and you'll be doing your part. Stopping the Death Force. If you don't have to go to work, do your part at home. Do something good for yourself at home. You know? Make yourself a pie or something. I don't know. That's it for tonight. Thanks guys for coming. Thanks for listening. And we'll come back with more Thousand Arms next week. Have a good time.